The Big Bend National Park portion of our epic trip started by parking our RV at the Roadrunner Travelers RV Park in Terlingua, Texas on Saturday, April 20th, 2024. This RV park is only a few miles from the Maverick Junction entrance to Big Bend. So where are we going today, Dave?
Well, today we're going to Big Bend National Park in Texas. Actually, we're already in there. It's a beautiful spot. It's a little cool today. It's in the 50s. We're going to go see what we can see. They got 5 visitor centers.
Maybe I can get a stamp from all of them.
Be stamping crazy.
The Panther Junction Visitor Center is about a 26-mile drive from the entrance of the park. This was our first stop to gather information and talk to the rangers about the hikes and the must-sees of the park. This is the first day of our 3-day adventure in Big Bend. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification button so you'll be notified when day 2 and 3 come out. From the Panther Junction Visitor Center, we drove to the Boquillas Port of Entry, which is where you can cross the Rio Grande into Boquillas, Mexico. You must have a passport to cross the border. You also want to have some cash with you. After going through the border patrol and showing your passport, it's a short walk down to the Rio Grande where there's a boat and a boat captain to pull you across to Mexico. There's a $5 per person round-trip fee for the ride. It will take you less than a minute to cross the Rio Grande into Mexico. Once you are on the other side of the Rio Grande, you'll need to decide how you want to get into the little town of Boquillas, Mexico. You can walk, which takes about 20 minutes. You can ride a donkey, a horse, or you can go by truck. We chose the donkey, and it was $10 per person for the ride. It may be quicker to walk, but the donkey was an awesome, and probably for us, a once-in-a-lifetime experience. The donkey ride comes with a guide who will stay with you until you are back to the boat to cross over into the U.S. again.
What are you doing, Dave?
I got me a donkey underneath me here.
There's our guide.
What's your name? I'm Dave.
Darlene.
That's Darlene. My name is Vicente.
Vicente?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
First time over here?
Yep, first trip.
You're my from?
Right now we're from Florida.
Florida.
Originally we're from West Virginia. If we had more time, we would. I just want to make it back to.
We just want to go shopping.
Want to spend some more money.
emote.
It's on.
Dismount. Hola.
Once you've made it to the tiny town of Boquillas, Mexico, your guide will show you where the Mexico Immigration Building is. You must report there as soon as you get into town. There you will have to pay a $4 per person fee just for entering Mexico. The people who live in Boquillas make a living from tourism. So our guide wanted us to meet his family and look at the items that they had made and had for sale.
What's your name? My name is Vicente.
Vicente.
My name's Dave. Yes.
We know your name. What? Yeah. Hola.
We'll be back. We'll be back.
So this is the whole town. All this is just this is the town?
Yeah, the Boquillas.
Yeah.
The name is Boquillas.
Boquillas.
Boquillas del Carmen.
There's 2 restaurants, a bar, and some unique shopping in the town. That's your family? Your family? Awesome. Very nice. Is this your daughter? Your niece? This is yours? Yeah. It's beautiful. Not again.
Not light.
Best donkey ride I had all day. There be the Rio Grande. This is the donkey station.
There is a process to get through Border Patrol to get back into the U.S. You show your passport again, and you do a video chat with U.S. Customs to answer a few questions, and then he tells you that you're free to go.
You want to go ahead and I'll hand this to you.
The Rio Grande.
Rio Grande, but now it's too small.
Little thing.
Gonna rain. Where you guys from?
Florida.
Oh yeah, did it rain my house there? See?
Yeah, rain all the time.
Yeah.
And before that, we was West Virginia.
Once we were back at the port of entry on the U.S. side, we drove to the Rio Grande overlook. The Rio Grande from this point is beautiful. While driving from the overlook to the hot springs, we spotted this guy. The Hot Springs Road is rough and very narrow. After a short drive, you can park your vehicle in a small lot and walk the rest of the distance, which is even more narrow, to the historic buildings, which is what we did.
Hot Springs Loop Trail. Like Crawford.
The Hot Springs is a half-mile round-trip hike from the historic buildings.
This was a motor. People were like a hotel. Alternative for camping.
It's a beautiful hike to the hot springs from the historic buildings. The water level in some parts of the Rio Grande was very low. The hot springs was a little crowded the day we were there, so we didn't actually go down to the water, but it is a very beautiful area.
Already warmer. Already warmer. Cold flat, cold flat, cold flat.
On our hike back from the springs, we saw a few donkeys. The evening views on the drive out of the park are absolutely gorgeous.
When you find yourself riding donkeys around in Mexico, I don't recommend kicking your wife's ass just because you're having a hard time getting on your own ass. It doesn't go well. And by the way, no donkeys were harmed in the making of this video.